welcome to Divine Bow Beginnings 93. What's up, squad? This will be our Capricorn quickie. Hey, for the end of April. So make sure you take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye bye. And at the end, we may get a few charmies. So I already shuffled a little bit. Now let's pull what's going on. Let's see what drops out for us. Let's see what's going on with you, Capricorn. Ooh. Okay, feel powerful then, Capricorn. You have the Emperor. Nice. Nice, Capricorn. Ooh. The Three of Swords. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. With the Fool card. I hear, shall I do it or no? I get it. I get it, Capricorn. I get you. I get you. Let's see. Got one more. Ooh, the unknown card. Mm-hmm. Yep, Capricorn. Something you was asking a question about. You trying to see if it's gonna come out. You got a lot of threes here. You got the bottom of the deck. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Okay. You have here Three of Wands. Let's see. Let me move that up a little bit. Three of Wands. The Devil card. I don't want to get in trouble for that. And I'm going to pull the Devil card back up, though. I'm going to place it differently. I just don't want to get in trouble on my channel for that. But we know that is the Devil card, okay? And you have the Four of Wands. Threes and fours is popping for you with the bottom of the deck with the Four of Swords. And I'm going to put that right here. Your Four of Swords, honey. Okay. I don't know why I said honey like that. Because I do not say that unless like in my personal life, not in my videos, right? Period. But anyway, I feel like this is a loving energy. Something's going on here, Capricorn. Something about you being the head honcho. Period. Step forward. Do you. I feel like if you haven't already, you will be receiving some information, especially with that eagle. Ooh, baby. That information is going to be juicy. It may hurt you a little bit, but I think the information that you're going to receive is something that you already knew about. A situation that you already knew about. Like, it's kind of, I keep hearing in my head, it's dead and gone. This situation is dead and gone, period. That's it. It doesn't, we don't even need to talk about it, huh? But that's okay. I feel like, mm, I really feel like that Three of Swords is your past. This is what I feel like doing. Putting the Three of Swords right there and putting the Fool right here. But the interesting part about the order and why I just did that is because the Emperor's in the middle. And I don't know who this for. It may be, but it doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, let it fly bye bye. But I feel like someone in your past, right? Someone's in your future. I see the two females and I see the male. I see like a triangle type situation, like kind of a back and forth. But whoever that Three of Swords is in your life that hurt you, they're not expecting you to move on and move forward. Um, at this moment, I feel like that's a whole nother person on the Fool card. I don't feel like that's them. But it could definitely be, depending on the situation, because this is a general read. It could be the person you used to be is dead and gone, and you're moving forward into your power, which allowing you to be optimistic about life. But for some reason, I keep going back towards relationship. I'm definitely going back towards relationship here. something that you were attached to. It could be work. Um, this is an interesting read, Capricorn. And the crazy part is how I positioned the cards down here. Look at that. The Fool card with the Four of Wands, which is happiness, home, stability. But look, they're courting each other. You see that? Y'all see what I'm putting down on? But the way I moved the Devil card was as if it was under the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands here, which is the decision you're making, that you made to come to this Four of Wands. It's a new beginning for you. And the crazy part is the Devil card had this like a promiscuous individual right here. A promiscuous individual at the bottom, if that makes sense. That you were chained to. And the devil is like connected to me in this situation. It's connected to. You were connected to this person. This person could have been your be all, if that makes sense. But whatever it is, you set out for a different adventure. Whatever message that came into you, and the reason I say message it's like, yeah, yeah. Whatever message, whatever information came into you has changed your world. You see that up under there? It's kind of like, it looks like a marble, but I feel like that's the world. It changed your mindset. It made you find a new path. It kind of, this was a long time coming. The situation, the deadening of this situation was a long time coming. Because I feel like really this person is offered to the side. This is your new life. Now, it could have been that somebody changed who they used to be. Maybe this person was the type of person that was just self-loving. Like they didn't value you for you. And once you put your foot down, now they're understanding their ways. They understand what ties they had to destroying your life, if that makes sense. Because going down that road with the reading, it's a beautiful read. Because for someone, you have multiple suitors here. Someone could be rekindling a relationship. That's what that first one that I was talking about. When I cut myself off, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to get the channel out. And for some of you, I feel like it's an opportunity for you. The crazy part is the song that's singing in my head right now is Promiscuous Girl, Wherever You Are. That, yeah. Someone was dibbling dabbling in what they were not supposed to. Now, it doesn't have to be gender specific, so specific. Why did I say Pacific? Specific. Um, change it to the way, the situation is going, whether it's male or female. But it's just the energy that they're embodying, if that makes sense. Because even with this devilish card and the promiscuous girl, I'm gonna call her promiscuous girl. That may be the title, you guys. But this person is watching her from like a distance, like in a way of saying like the apple don't fall far from the tree. Like she got a root all the way over here, but the tree over here. Baby girl, what is going on? And he looks completely different than the emperor looks. So that's why I said it could have been cheating going on, which we don't like. We're gonna say return to sender 3 times because we don't want that energy, period. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. But someone could have had a lot of skeletons in their closet. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's your partner. maybe something you didn't know about, or a lie that was told to you. It could have been multiple lies that you didn't know about. It was, let me say this, part was truth and part was not, if that makes sense. Whatever lie was told, part was truth and part was not. And when I say promiscuous, like whoever I'm looking at, whoever energy this is coming into, this person, like, they don't understand that they had an addiction. Like it was a real bad addiction to receiving multiple partners. I'll say that. Um, and with me saying that, somebody please go get checked, because this person was doing whatever they were doing without any concern to you, without any concern for your health. And I normally don't go down readings like that. Um, it could be significant, a birthday. Look at that. That looks like a cake, a birthday cake. A birthday um could be opening your eyes to something, or you're reminiscing on a situation that happened for your birthday. Mm. Whatever it is, you are the world, you are the light. So move forward. I feel like if the person is changing, it's up to you whether you want to keep them around and letting them in slowly. But I think this person is realizing the grass isn't greener on the other side. That grass was burnt and blue. I feel like either if you haven't met someone, you're gonna meet someone who helps you kind of realize what you were going through, if that makes sense. And this person could just be beautiful. It don't necessarily mean you're gonna be dating them right away, because I don't think that's the case here. I think you're gonna take your time, but whatever it is, it's gonna actually take you into understanding that what this person was doing over here wasn't for you or wasn't nice, because you are, either you're coming out of a depressive state, or you are aware that if you walked away from this person, they were going to be in a depressive state. The reason I say that, the Four of Swords is more about healing yourself. And I feel like that's what you are. Like, you felt like you had to go to sleep with a knife under the pillow, if that makes sense, without being mean. But it was just to protect yourself. Like, but your guides, oh my goodness, your guides was there 24/7 to protect you. Whoever this person is, they of worldly value, if that makes sense. They like, oh my goodness, they're materialistic. You are more of a down home type person. You want a down home type girl or guy, but take it as it resonates. And I feel like with the person that you're coming towards, that is helping you kind of get over this energy, get over this facade that you're not good enough, because this person addictions, with especially with the devil, oh my goodness, their addictions were devilish. Like, their addictions were driving you to feel like you were insignificant. But remember, you got the world card here. So I mean, I'm sorry, the unknown card. So the divine is telling you whatever you want, you can have. You don't have to settle. And I feel like with this unknown card, like, even though this is a great card, I just feel like tears are dropping, because you was everything. You felt like you were everything to this person, but this person didn't see you in that way. And it kind of makes you angry that they didn't see you for what you were giving off. Like, you kind of feel like you were taken for granted. But the divine is telling you that no, whatever this was, is preparing you for this beautiful ending, this beautiful decision that you're going to make that's going to make you happy. Like, and the crazy, you guys, look at this. Oh, look at that, King of Pentacles. Whoop, whoop. Sorry. But money and finance is going to be getting better, a lot better. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a beautiful card. I'm sorry. But you got the Four of Swords here, right? So you see how, and I didn't even pay attention, the X, but it has roses. And then you have the one sword over to the side with roses, and the roses aren't touching the X. So it's kind of like, I don't know how to put it, but when you walking through a forest and you slicing down, if that makes sense, you slicing the vegetation down. I'm trying to talk faster than what I'm receiving. um, I feel like you know that this cut down of the overgrown vegetation, which is here, is gonna lead you down a path of happiness. And I think you've been doing that. I think you were just waiting on the person to get things together. But you are in your energy, in your power. Just continue forward. I think when it comes to the unknown, it's kind of saying like, know that you are worthy of this love. Know that you are worthy of enjoying life. It don't even have to be about love. It could be about a job. Know that you're worthy of receiving more than the crumbs that are being given to you. Okay. It's supposed to be a quickie read. I'm, I'm trying to get it in and out. I got a few little charmies. I'm going to pull something for you. If something caught your eye in that glimpse, take it as a resonates, baby. Look into it. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm only going to do a few. Let's get into it. Let me see. I'm going to flip some around. Ooh, you got the universe. So the universe is protecting you. The universe is on your side. You got the moon. Things are coming to the light. I think it's like halfway done already because you got a half a moon here. You do have the emperor, and that crown look just like the crown that is on that emperor head. You have two owls. So that tells me from the past to the future, you are very aware of this situation and what's going on. That leaf, that leaf is guidance from the divine. I believe someone passed on and you are aware that they are trying to guide you and help you, but you just feel a little loose leaf out there because this person, whoever this person was, they were like family to you. And I feel like when it came to this situation, you wished you were more versed in understanding what's going on, but serendipity is here, baby. Look at the seahorse. Okay? Don't worry about it. You're divinely guided, you're divinely protected. Your universe is revolving as you dream, as you manifest. You almost done with the hardship of this little situation. There you go. But you do have wisdom from the past and the present with your crown. So keep your crown on your head. Keep your head up. You got this. I love you, Capricorns. I gotta go. I love you. But also, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Give the video a like if you liked it. And that's going to be it. Love you. Bye.